What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cooking Without Pants On, where in today's episode we are going to be beginning a very special Risk of Rain 2 series. For those who don't know, Risk of Rain 2 is another one of my favorite games of all time. And with the upcoming first major DLC being released probably next month, probably right at the end of the year, next month in December, I figure right now is a very good time to start the series that I've been wanting to do for a while. So whenever the Artifact update came out, like last year or something like that, and introduced all these new Artifact updates, it brought back a bunch of new ones or a bunch of old ones, and it added some new ones. But one of the classic ones from the first game is this one right here, the Artifact of Command, which allows you to pick your items, which is when you open up a chest, instead of dropping an item, it drops what is called an essence, where you click on the essence, and it lets you pick any items from the color of essence that you drop. So from white, green, red are the three regular ones right now. So this started what we call the era of experimentation, which is where you can just get whatever fucking items you want. So the way that this is going to work is that with the help of a random number generator that I'm using on my phone right now, I'm going to pick a random character. We're going to have the Artifact of Command turned on. And basically what the way it's going to be is that we are going to go down the list or something like that. So I'll explain as we get to it, but right now we're at the character select screen. Everyone is just going to be on regular, normal difficulty, Rainstorm. And so I'm going to use the number quick. So we're using number 4, which means this time around we're going to be playing as Multi. So Multi's got all their stuff. Let's see, there's a certain one that I want to use. The scrap launcher. Still haven't done that challenge yet, but I don't really go for challenges in this game. I just, have fun with it. So, yep, and I'm just going to do one run through. And I'm probably just going to try to get to the end of the game. Like I'm going to get to the boss, and it's basically like we're going to see how well the loadout that I've made works against the boss is what we're going to do. So, yep, I'm just going to ready up right here real quick. And I'm in. We're in. I'm in. So, and for those who have never seen or played this game, then this should be really fun and exciting for you. So once I have 30, I will open up this chest. We'll see what color we get. So we get a white. So there's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 24 white items. So we just set the max here to 24. And then whichever number it gives me right now is going to be the white item that we pick up for the rest of this run. That's how we're going to be doing this. Right. So generate number 13. So whichever the 13th white item is what we're going to be using. Once I freaking kill all these enemies. Okay, so number 13, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, so we're going to be picking up lots of medkits. So as you can see there, and whenever I take a hit or a damage of any kind, I will receive a delayed heal right afterward. And the more medkits that I have, the bigger the heal is. Although the amount of time that it takes for the heal to come through will always be the same amount of time, I'm pretty sure. So, yep. So now we have our white item. And then we'll do the same thing whenever we find a green, and also whenever we find a red, and maybe even if we find a blue as well. So. I'm in my big overhaul mode right there. It's a special new mode that they added in like one of the last updates. It's really awesome. It makes Multi a really great character, because he was just he wasn't very good before, because Multi does a lot of damage, kind of. It's just because Multi's really versatile, because he has so many different main attacks that he can use. He has so many different main attacks that he can use, but he's so slow, which is one of the reasons why his box mode, which is that shift ability that I use, where I move really fast, is important for him to have, because Jesus Christ, he's so slow. And so, as you can see, I'm going with the double nail launcher setup, which is where I can just, it's basically like I have two miniguns strapped to my arms. It's basically what it is. So it's nice, it's fun, it's easy. I'm just playing on normal right now, but this game is gonna get the game is gonna get absurdly hard the deeper the game goes, because that's how Risk of Rain works. Risk of Rain operates on a if you look in the top right, you can see the timer, and you can also see the difficulty bar, and you've probably noticed that the bar keeps going up. And that's the way that that's how Risk of Rain differentiates itself from all other, from most other, maybe not all other, but that's how it differentiates itself from most other roguelikes. Is that the game gets more difficult the longer you're in the run. Like, literally, it's on a linear scale. And of course, so there's like the base difficulty that I'm on, which is Rainstorm. But then there's the in-game difficulty that slowly increases as I progress. Okay. Let's see. So if you look at, so you can see the red little sparkly dots over there. That means that that's where the teleporter is. So we're going to start heading in that direction. Trying to kill enemies too, because the more enemies we kill, the more money and experience that we get, which helps. One up there. Hopefully we'll get a green this time. I can finally figure that part out. Give me a green. No. The nice thing about it is, with how many medkits I'm going to be having, and as long as I don't encounter any enemies that can one-shot me, I'll be basically invincible for the whole game. Here, so a use item. How many use items are there? There are 20 use items, 20 equipment items rather. Ooh, moon penny. No. Number 6. What is the 6th the doll. Forgive me, please. So, throw a cursed doll that repeatedly triggers your on-kill effects. I don't have any of those right now, so it's basically useless. Another one. Well, we'll just have that sitting there, I guess. Yeah, just to give you an idea of how slow multi is, I'm technically sprinting right now. But it feels like nothing changed. So, I don't know why they made multi so damn slow. I mean, multi is a physically huge character. And so, it's honestly, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't, but still, multi's so slow. God, he's so slow. Except when he does this, and then he becomes like the fastest character in the game, but that's why it's an ability and nothing else. Okay, I think I got all the chests, because I'm not seeing any more anywhere. But of course, I could have missed one, but I've got 7 medkits right now, and so, you know. Right. We're gonna annihilate the boss real quick. We're doing a challenge of the mountain right now, which means that I have double the bosses, but I'm gonna get double the green items for killing them. So where is the other beatable? She's right there. Yeah, this mode is also really nice because it increases my defense by, like, actual shit. So, with all these medkits that I have, combined with the defense that this mode provides, I'm gonna be sitting pretty good for the most part. Best part is I can still jump too, so I don't even have to go out of this. Oh, we also got a yellow item as well, so I can also deal with that right now as well. Okay. So how many green items are there? There are 25 green items. There's actually more green items than there are white items. That's funny. Number 8. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So guillotine, which means that we instantly kill low health elite monsters, and there are only 10 unique boss items. Number 3, the molten perforator, which is a chance to summon magma balls on hit. Hell yeah. Right, we're on our way. We still need to discover what the red one will be, but we might not even get a red this run, so I'm not sure yet. Remains to be seen. But yep, so now we're in the wetland aspect. This is a big swamp level. You might notice that underneath it said rehabilitation zone. The story for this game is something like the survivors of the first game have come back to the planet for some reason, and so that's why this is called like a rehabilitation zone. Like in before the unique variants or the new variants of the 3rd level came out, it was the freaking, I don't even remember what it's called anymore because we always just ignore it. But it's like it's for the survivors of the contact light. It's where they came to, like, relax or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert in the story of this game by any means. Yep. So there goes the Molten Perforator doing its thing. I'm gonna get this shrine real quick. Gives me nothing. That costs 75. Jesus Christ, those fucking fire limerines destroyed one of my turrets. Give me a green. No. It's okay, I'll just become ever more invincible. If you wonder what I'm drinking, it's my Professor Shithead. It's okay. It's alright. You guys don't understand that joke, so I'll explain it real fast. Dr. Pepper became Dr. Pooper because they sound similar, and then I just made the jump to Dr. Shithead. And so now sometimes I'll refer to Dr. Pepper as Professor Shithead, because Professor is another name. Is also because you can also call a doctor a professor when they're not like an MD or something. God, you fucking son of a bitch. Alright, we're skipping this shrine for now. That's what that means. My rule of thumb for shrines is if you fail a shrine 3 times in a row, then you abandon it. Until there's no more chests. Until there's nothing else to buy. Boo. Ow, the guy shot me. Okay, I'm back in full health now. Yep, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about that shrine. Unless there's nothing else to buy. That is a Lunar Pod. So I guess we're gonna find out what our lunar item is gonna be real quick. Although I kinda didn't want to do this, but the run demands that I do it. Just to do it one time. So this is a Lunar Pod. You buy it with lunar coins, which are little blue things that fall out of enemies sometimes. And so there are technically 2 different types of lunar buds. The one that I just got is all the passive items. And there are 14 lunar items. Let me set this real quick. Number 11. 5, 10, 11. This thing. Using a shrine summons enemies nearby. That's alright, that's not too bad, I guess. So some of the lunar items aren't that bad. Like, a lot of the lunar items are pretty good. The thing about lunar items is that every lunar item has a drawback for the most part. Like, every lunar item does a good thing and also a bad thing at the same time. That's that's just something you have to be wary of and cautious of whenever you're going to be getting a lunar item, is that you need to be aware of what the good effects and the bad effects are. The one that I have does not have a good effect, I guess. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, if you want more monsters to be summoned, then the thing that I just picked up isn't that bad. But if you don't want any more monsters to be summoned, but you still want to use that shrine, well then you're kind of, you know, you're shit out of luck. And as you can see, it's coming into effect literally right now. Because I used that shrine twice and now there's fucking shit everywhere. And the part that sucks is that the nail guns are fairly inaccurate. So but it's nice because the nail gun's rate of fire is so high that also get to use the Molten Perforator quite a lot. So, try the shrine one more time. Nope. Oh, fuck you, dude. Alright, so that shrine is busted. Okay. If I'm being honest, I'm not entirely sure how it works for combat shrines, unless it just summons fucking double the monsters, or maybe it doesn't. Because it says anytime I activate a shrine, which is more than just the money shrines. Okay, let's. I definitely have not gotten all the items here yet. In fact, I've gotten only one item so far. No, that's a lie. I think I've gotten like 3, including the blue one. So. Oh. 1 or 2 items over there. That I just wish that the nail guns were a little bit more accurate. Oh, that is okay. Oh, there's a freaking turret right there. Hold on a second. Oh. Damn it. Oh, I kinda did make it. Okay. Alright, got another turret. We'll head over here in the meantime. There's just so much shit going on. There's not a monster over here. Jesus Christ, so much stuff. Ow. Fucking goddamn it. Freaking brass contraptions and their fucking whack-ass aim. Ooh, hell yeah. So I got 2 guillotines now, which is why I killed this elite enemy so fast. Said guillotine is actually, I think guillotine is really underrated, but, oh god, I think guillotine is really underrated in this game because in the first game the guillotine was called the Old Lopper and it was a red item, which means it was the highest rarity. It was one of the highest rarity items in the game. and it did the exact same thing. It would insta-kill enemies it would insta-kill, it might have been all enemies instead of just elites, but it would insta-kill enemies whenever they reached a certain health threshold instead of just waiting for them to get all the way down to 0. In this game, they've made the item I think it's about the same, though. I can't remember if it was all enemies or if it was just elites in the first game. But see, the item works basically the same way, where and elite enemies will get down to a certain health threshold, and the health threshold increases depending on how many guillotines you have. So the fact that I have 2 means that they die faster than if I still only had 1. Oh, that's a red. Grab that in a second. But then, so whenever they first introduced the guillotine to this game, it was actually started as a white item, which is just like, so they must have been really lowballing the guillotine, because it's actually a really fucking great item that makes, because honestly, I think the guillotine should still be a red, because it makes the game, like, on higher difficulties, this game is almost unplayable without something like the guillotine to just kill all enemies, because as you go deeper and deeper into the game, more and more elite enemies start to spawn. Oh my god, stop with the jellyfish, Jesus. Okay, there are 20 red items. Number 7. Ceremonial Dagger. Hell yeah. I just increased the shit out of my damage. Yeah, but basically, I think that the guillotine should still be a red item, because it is that good, honestly. But if they did make it a red item, they'd have to change it a little bit to make the fact that it doesn't drop as often more worth it. Yep, as you guys can see right now, this is the Ceremonial Dagger. Whenever I kill an enemy, the phantom daggers will spawn where that enemy died, and then they will home to other enemies like fucking heat-seeking missiles and then kill them. It's really great for snowballing. So if you have if you have a ton of damage, like if you have multiple ceremonial daggers, like 2 or 3 even, you can kill one enemy basically, and then you can just you can kill one enemy basically, and then you can just kind of stand there while the daggers just fly around killing everything. And now that I have Ceremonial Dagger, my equipment item will actually be useful, because the Ceremonial Dagger is an on-kill item, which means that whenever it only activates whenever I kill an enemy. So I can drop this real quick, and it will constantly spawn daggers to go hunt enemies down. And then I can just kind of sit here. Of course, it doesn't last super long. If my green item had been fuel cells, and Jesus Christ. It's okay. I'll get fuel cell as my green item one. Okay, I'm gonna head over here, and then after that, there's really nothing else for me to find. On top of the fact that the portal's right over here as well, so. Another turret. Wonderful. A chest. Drop that real quick, because I don't want to deal with those enemies right now. drone? Or is that a healing drone? Hell yeah. Okay, let's just start this right now. Get this over with. Some vagrants. And pretty easy boss. And I get another guillotine too, which is awesome. Okay. Guillotine. The portal's more than halfway done. And then we're going to be moving on to whatever the third level is this time. Because I have no idea what the third level is going to be yet, because this game is random. Of course, if I had found a newt shrine and gone to the Bazaar Between Time, which is a special shop where you can go to buy lunar items, then I could have selected the next level to go to. But, you know, I don't want to do that. Because I don't care that much. Look at that beetle, it's so confused. Alright, Scorched Acres. Interesting lore thing. This is where they make wisps. Those little balls of fire that float around and try to kill me, like one of those right there. That is a wisp, and this is apparently one of the places where wisps get made. It's apparently one of the places where wisps get created. Oh yeah, and these are fucking imps. They're impossible to hit because they can teleport. I'm gonna go up here real quick. Yeah, so there's nothing up here. Usually, sometimes there can be chests up here, and this is also one of the locations where newt shrines can spawn on this level, but it's not up here this time, so that's just how it is, I guess. So we're just gonna go right down to here. Another green. I thought it was like a yellow for a second. I was I was confused because yellows can only spawn after portal events, so I thought I was about to freak the fuck out. If maybe, I don't know, maybe it can. Maybe there's like a extremely low chance that one can spawn out of a regular chest. Because I know that there's a chance that a red item can spawn out of a regular chest instead of just a big one. Out all the skills for this one. Oh shit. This is dangerous. Jesus Christ. I was actually scared. That's the thing that sucks about imps, is that they can teleport, they attack really fast, and they cause bleed. They make me bleed, which just means that I just take a shit ton of damage over time, and it's the fucking worst. A big chest. with another green item. Alright, so let's go this way. So the portal's right over there. Said if I think the place is getting way too dangerous, I might just leave early. Because that is a thing you can do. I don't have to stay here and grab every last chest. It's just a thing that is generally accepted that you do to make the game awesome for yourself, something like that. Like it's the funnest way to play the game. If you're a speedrunner, then obviously you'll come in, maybe grab an item or two, and then you'll immediately leave. Because I have seen speedruns of this game, and yeah, that's exactly what they do. They come in, immediately find the portal, kill the boss in 3 seconds, and then fucking get the fuck out. It's insane. It is absolutely fucking whack. So, but we're doing good right now. I've finally just reached over 1,000 health, so I've got a lot of health. Basically, is what that means. So, there's still another place up here to go to. See, look how many guillotines I have. And let's see. So without all the guillotines I have, that thing died so fast just now. Alright, so up here, grab this. These are all super. They're called barrels instead of chests because they don't actually cost anything. Oh. So we're just gonna see if there's anything up here while we also fight off the harbingers of our death. If there's nothing up here, then I'll just immediately go run back down and hit the boss button. And grab this chest real quick. More healing. I'll be sure to check also down here too, because sometimes stuff spawns down here. I really hope I get another red item, or maybe another unique boss item, because those are both big damage dealers for me right now. Oh fuck, not one of those. That is a fucking Clay Templar who just spawned behind me, in case you were wondering. They're literally the worst enemy in the game. Like in the Discord server for this game, Risk of Rain 2, they put a poll up a while ago asking who the fan base thought the worst enemy in the game was, and it was a resounding first place to the Clay Templars. The Clay Templars are the worst fucking enemies in this game. Nothing else comes close. Nothing else comes close. Nothing else can compete with the Clay Templars for who sucks the most ass. And the Clay Templars' only weakness is you have to get right up next to them, which will cause them to do a shotgun blast that does no damage, but it also slows you down and pushes you away. And that's the best way to deal good damage to them. So that is the best way to deal good damage to them without taking damage, because Clay Templars also have a shit ton of health, but that's not what makes them dangerous. What makes them dangerous is their extreme rate of fire and their damage. All the damage that they do is just absolutely busted. On top, even further on top of that, even further on top of that, Clay Templars also have a slow on their attack as well. So you see, like I was like my character was black for a second. That was because I was covered in tar. Is basically what it is, and it just slows you down and makes you move slower, which is like fucking death in this game. You have to, like, being able to move fast and get out of combat when you need to is a must if you want to survive in this game. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright. I think that's definitely gotta be all of the items, so we're gonna leave now. Just gonna walk right past every enemy. Jump back down here. We're gonna get the fuck out. So it's a Grove Tender. He's the unique boss for this level. Where the fuck is he? Right there. Like, honestly, this freaking Clay Templar right here is a bigger threat than the boss is, which is why I killed him first. Oh god damn it! I'm over here now. Fuck off, Clay Templar. I'm up here now. Okay, Grove Tender's dead. Can't wait to see what kind of item I got. Please be a unique. Yes, it is. Fuck yeah. So I get another Molten Perforator, which said I don't know if it increases the chance for more balls, or if it just increases their damage, or if it increases the amount of balls that pop out, but we're about to find out. Okay, let's get out of here before I waste any more time making the game harder on myself. Alright, the Sundered Grove. Big mushroom forest, as you can see. Mushrooms everywhere. And so. I mean, it looks like the effect's happening a lot more often now that I've got two, so. That's just, oh shit, one of those, huh? That's fucking spooky. I gotta kill this guy fast. He's not as bad as the burning one, but said the blazing stone golems are like that's like the fucking Grim Reaper right there. That's what that shit is. Is that the Grim Reaper? It's basically what I scream every time I fucking see it. God, there's an Elder Lemurian behind me. That's really fucking spooky. Ow. Elder Lemurians are an enemy that can possibly one-shot me, but Jesus Christ, you see all the fucking magma balls that were popping out of him. Oh god. Okay. God, I wish I had another Ceremonial Dagger, but there is a guaranteed legendary chest on this level, which is a big chest that's gonna cost like freaking 5,000 gold or something like that. That gives a guaranteed legendary. I just need to find where it is. So it's not right here. That's one of the spots where it can spawn, but it's not there right now. Don't push me off the edge. I mean, it won't kill me, but I could also spawn with low health if that happens. It's a vagrant all the way up there. Fuck. Spooky. I just need to kill this thing before it does this shit. Okay. That was big spooky. Okay, so I'm not gonna get this shrine because it's gonna spawn a bunch of enemies, and I don't want that right now. Yes, please, Jesus Christ. Now I get even more daggers, but oh my god, I might die right here. Ooh, God. That's it. Now we're getting into the scary parts of this game. Now. I just need to get closer to this thing so I can deal as much damage as possible right now. Good. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's finally fucking over. Whatever the fuck that was just now is gone and over and done with. Okay. I'm gonna shoot that over there and watch the daggers take care of those guys. While I search for the legendary chest. What the fuck? Come here. Keep getting shot in the ass by shit that keeps spawning behind me. And all these damn mushrooms. Mushrooms are another reason why you can never stand in one spot. Ever. Ever. Okay, I'm gonna run over here real quick. Sometimes the big chest can spawn down here, maybe? Or I'm probably thinking of a newt. A newt shrine can definitely spawn down here sometimes. I'm gonna take my big jump pad mushroom right here. So the portal's right over there. Yeah, let's see. The chest wasn't down there. Where I just was. That's another thing I don't understand about this game that's kind of funny, is that enemies can just jump sometimes, and like the stone golems are the worst. Rule breaker when it comes to this. The stone golems just love to jump around. I don't get it. I don't really understand why it happens. Let's see, another. It could also be over here, right behind this pillar thing. So hopefully it is, although I don't know yet. Nope, it's not back here either. So there's also there's also a small probability that it won't spawn. But that said, that's also a small probability. The only other place it could be is up there, at the top of the center tree. My legs. I can't jump up there. Drop that down because I don't want to deal with these enemies right now. How did I get down here? What the fuck? Okay, this is the freaking stupid part. I can never remember how to fucking get up here. I think this is a good spot. Oh, is that another big chest? Hold on a fucking second. Give me another red. No, only a green. Is that another big chest? Wow, a bunch of big ones. Okay, not really any enemies over here right now. God fucking damn it, jellyfish. Fucking jellyfish. Okay, I'm gonna drop this down real quick. Get these fucking enemies off my ass. What did I get hit by? Okay, all the way up over here. I will get to the top of the tree eventually. Damn it. Okay, I must be... Hold on. I should turn right instead of turning left. I'm an idiot. It's probably it's because I saw that big chest. There we go. Alright, it's going up. If it's not up here, then that means it just didn't spawn, which is a load of fucking shit. But it is a thing that can happen. It just didn't spawn. Okay, fuck you, game. Unless there's a fourth place that I don't know about. The fucking legendary chest didn't spawn. Break my legs. Oh, I didn't take that much damage, actually. Well, if the chest didn't spawn, then that means that... And that means it's just... out here. Run away from the big, scary floating balls. Hey, look at this. That's the power of the... Oh god. I was gonna say that's the power of the Ceremonial Dagger, but then I got interrupted. Oh, please don't kill me. Play nice. What is it gonna be? Stone Titan. A bunch of Stone Titans. Oh my god, I'm all the way up here. Oh god. That's one. That's two. And that's all three. And it's just another regular green. damn mushrooms. Grab this. Alright, so after this is going to be the Sky Meadow. That's the 5th level. And then once assuming that I don't die, because I almost died a fucking couple times here. Assuming that I don't die on the Sky Meadow, then we'll then be going into the boss, the final boss level. Which is, of course, where the final boss is. So, yes, get me the fuck out of here, please. A fun game to play is, how many magma worms can you see as soon as you spawn in? No magma worms? Oh, well, no, that's a grandparent. Wow, no magma worms. I feel like that's a first, honestly. But I know it's not. My legs. Alright. Knives, tell me where the enemies are. That's a Solace probe, or a Solace control unit. I'm gonna kill it real quick. It's an enemy that spawns other enemies. Isn't that lovely? Jesus Christ, he must have a lot more health than I remember. Of course, I am on ha 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 difficulty and have been on ha 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 difficulty for a while now. Doing this shit. Okay, and I just had to run away for a quick second, heal all my health back. And that's apparent. Stay away from those. Don't talk to the adults. They don't want to talk to you. Yeah, this is probably just going to be one of those levels where I just immediately, like, I'll grab any chests that are on the way, but as soon as I reach the portal, I'm probably just going to start it. Because, oh my god, this is getting fucking ridiculous. Of course, I would probably might kill this grandparent first. No, I'm just gonna start it now. Hit the grandparent. That's the boss. Kill it. Yes, lava balls, do your thing. Jesus, that was too easy, actually. That I have to try and stay in the zone. Ooh, god. Friggin' med packs are coming through right now. Woo! Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to go out of the zone real quick. I have to kill these fucking brass contraptions, but they're really hard to hit for some reason. Oh, god damn it, I got pushed down here. Fuck. It's okay, I can get back up at least. You can listen to the cool sexy music for a second. Oh my god, did I get hit or something? No, fuck you. Fuck these. Okay, I'm gonna have to freaking annihilate all these enemies before I can go back up there, it seems. Jesus. Joke's on you, bitches. Oh my god, there's fucking too many and I still have to grab my green item. What the fuck? Okay, fuck it. I just won't grab the green item and we're just gonna leave. Alright, we're going to the final boss level now. With the way that just went, I am most assuredly going to die here. But we are going to see how far I can make it. You might notice immediately that we're on the moon of the planet we were just on, which is called Petrichor 5. And the gravity's a little bit lower here because we're on a moon. It's nice. Pretty fucking cool, dog. Jump. Jump. So we just get to do nothing but basically walk for a little bit until we reach all the way inside, which is when the enemies will first start to appear, and these are probably definitely the toughest enemies in the whole game, which is of course why they only spawn on the boss level. So boss arena is way up there, so what we have to do to get inside the boss arena is we have to activate 4 pillars. So you see those blue beams of light? I have to go over to 4 of them and finish their events. So I have to go over to them and finish their events to keep moving on. And so, see, I think I'm going to head over to the right over here. Hopefully don't get murdered by this fucking thing right here. Who can kill who first? Jesus Christ. Yep. I figured that was about how long it was going to take. But well, that was the first episode of this new Risk of Rain series. If you all enjoyed watching the video, then please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see more content just like this in the future. Whenever you all do that for me, it helps me stay motivated to make more content for you all. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.